Welcome back to Raiders Franchise. If you're watching on Ethan Vids, we're here against the Denver Broncos. All right, so I said before that I was going to look at trading for someone. We're looking at the trade block, really, is what I meant. National Focus Scouting. Who and what is the position that we want to focus on? The current position that we are focusing on is quarterback. Is that what we want? No. Expertise is defensive tackle and running back. Interesting. How about you look at something like cornerback instead? All right. So corners will be scouted. I don't know if they're going to be any good, if they're even in the National Focus Scouting. But, all right, look at the trade center and the trade block. We'll go to cornerback. Nope. We'll go to edge rusher. Right edge and left edge. I just saw Jack Sawyer on there. He is... I mean, he's not a great overall, but he's 24 years old, star development. I feel like that is definitely a move. What do they want out of him, though? They cooked up 2 different trade offers here. They want a 3rd rounder this year, a 3rd rounder next year, and a 6th rounder this year. Or a 2nd rounder in 2029 and a 3rd rounder this year. I'm going to take the 3rd round this year, 3rd round next year, and a 6th round this year for Jack Sawyer and pair him with Max Crosby. And, I mean, Tyree Wilson's just not cutting it this season. So we kind of needed to make a trade and pair up an edge rusher. So Jack Sawyer, welcome to the team. You have no stats recorded at all this season because you've only played 15 downs and 3 games. So you're now the starting right edge here in Las Vegas. You went to bed 3-3 and woke up 6-1, top of the whole entire NFL, at least tied with the Commanders and Vikings. So that is our one trade I'll be making. I don't think I want to get rid of anybody, so not really any other ones I'm looking forward to. And we're going to go into this game against Denver here, as we got to rest Devin Bush and rest Richardson, and the rest of everybody is going to be full pads. All right, a lot of upgrade tokens here. Jeremy Chin, we're going to upgrade his hybrid to try to get him higher. He's now an 85 overall, temporarily up to an 86. +2 awareness and play rec, +1 pursuit, tackle, and zone coverage, and he just got an ability slot. So I'm going to go ahead and add some of his abilities here. Pick artist and tip drill. Pretty good. Malik Muhammad. I'm going to do his man-to-man. Temporarily up to an 85, but he's really an 83 overall. +1 man coverage, awareness, agility, press, +3 play rec. The rookie out of Texas having himself an interesting season. Jordan Fuller. Going to upgrade his scheme fit as well. Temporarily up to an 81 overall. So he's a 70... math, not math, and 79 overall right now. +1 tackle, pursuit, man coverage, and awareness, +2 zone coverage. And then the rest I don't care about. Cam Miller, man. What could have been? Does anybody in the league possibly even want Cam Miller? A 73 overall starting quarterback is not very high at all. But maybe someone wants him. I don't know. It's possible. Cardinals still have Kyler Murray in this. The closest one he'd be starting on is the Giants, it looks like, and that's not going to happen anytime soon. So they got Lenora Sellers. Yeah. We have the worst quarterback room in the league. However, look at these stats, especially in a rookie season. We're going to go ahead and edit the sliders real quick to try to make them a bit harder. Okay, so these are the sliders moving forward for the next 2 games minimum. I just knocked everything down by 10, and then I upped everything for the CPU by 10 to try to make it harder, as we were sitting at 6-1, as I feel like that is not really where we should be right now. Go up against the division rival Denver Broncos at Empower Stadium. So it's not like the games aren't close. I'm not saying it's too easy. I'm just saying 6-1, and Brown has looked really, really good passing the football this season. Whether that is Byron Brown himself, or that's just the game being a bit easy on offense. It has definitely been really hard on defense. Out comes Bo Nix and the Denver Broncos. His 3rd NFL season, the 26-year-old here has the Broncos sitting at 4-3. Big divisional game here because this could knock us down to 6-2, which would mean that we have a chance to lose the division spot if we lose another game. So let's try not to do that today. We're going to blitz. First down and 10 for the 39. Nix ending off Dobbins. J.K. Dobbins, gain of 8. Last week, 16 carries, 66 yards, and a touchdown. Second down and 2 from the 47. Going to be a throw to Cortland Sutton. Loss of 1 on that play. And it is third down and 3 from the 47 now. First third down of the game. Nix to throw it. And he's going to be sacked. Ty Hamilton in there for the sack. And this defensive tackle unit is beautiful this season. All right, out comes Byron Brown. Will they show the stats? They will. 1.6K yards, pretty much 1.7, 74% completion percentage, 17 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. So again, one of the best rookie seasons of all time. First down and 10. It's going to be a read option. Byron Brown on the read option. Down the field, Brown has space. Green grass in front of him, cannot get out there though. 27-yard gain. They were just able to catch up. First down and 10 from midfield. Play action. Brown throwing. Man. Thornton. Gain of 5. Second down and 5 from the 45 now. We're going to run a run up the middle with Ashton Genty. I feel like that is going to be our best option here. And Genty's going to go forward for a gain of 5 and get the first down. All right. Play action. Man open. Bad throw. Great catch. Brock Bowers. Spin moving down to the 20-yard line. I said bad throw because it was red, but that was actually a pretty damn good throw in football. First down and 10 from the 20. Run up the middle. Ashton Genty's going to go forward, but only into the line of scrimmage, and that is going to be it. Second down and 10 for the 20. Motioning out Jack Besh. Brown gets a weird snap, but he's going to roll out right. Byron Brown is down to the 1-yard line, breaking the tackle, but getting forced out of bounds. He has 47 rushing yards on the day already on this opening drive. First down and goal to go from the 1-yard line. And we're handing it off to our running back, Ashton Genty, who's going to go backwards for a loss of 2. Just did not have the block set up. And then now it's second down and goal from the 3-yard line. That is not good at all. Run up the middle with Genty again, and Genty's in for the score. And that is the first touchdown of the day for either team. And the Broncos will get the football back down 7-0. First down and 10 from the 26 now. Bo Nix, play action. Looking to throw it, and he throws it to J.K. Dobbins. And Dobbins breaking a tackle, breaking 2 tackles, and Dobbins is down at the 32-yard line after a gain of 7. And second down and 3 now from the 32. Empty set formation here. We know it's going to be a pass or maybe even a QB draw, but we're going to pass commit. And Nix got the man open. It is Evan Ingram breaking a tackle, and Ingram is down to the 46 after a gain of 22. Yeah, maybe blitzing there was the best option, but I figured there's no running back in the backfield to help him on a block, but it does not matter. Play action. Nix. Lob that to the sideline, incomplete. Second down and 10 from the 46 now. Nix looking to throw it yet again. Got Dobbins, and Dobbins breaks the tackle, and J.K. Dobbins loses 3 on that one. Third down and 13 from the 49 with just under a minute to go here in this first quarter. Third down and 13. Nix throwing it deep down the field, almost intercepted by Jeremy Chin, in and out of the hands. He, honestly, Bo Nix threw it right to him, but Jeremy Chin could not make the grab, and the Broncos are going to punt here to Velus Jones, who's going to grab it at about the 2-yard line, and Jones is going to spin the wrong way yet again, down to the 15 though. First down and 10 for the 15. Read option. Byron Brown at the middle. Oh my God. I thought if Brock Bowers got that, oh man, that would have been a crazy touchdown. But regardless, it's still a really good run by Byron Brown into the 29. And we're going to run it with Ashton Genty up the middle. Genty breaking free! Bouncing off of every lineman possible with the spin move. Ashton Genty down the field. He's gone. 71 yards to the house. Beautiful run by the running back. And he is in for the touchdown. Saluting All the Broncos fans saying, "Fuck you, motherfucker!" All right, so the Broncos are down 14-0 here to start the second quarter, and Peter Gaffney and the Broncos are trying to cook something up here to try to score some points because their offense has not looked good today at all. First down and 10 from the 23. It's going to be a fake handoff. Nix throwing it to him now. J.K. Dobbins with the catch. Gain of 6, second down and 4 from the 29. Nix, quick throw on the RPO is to Cortland Sutton. And Sutton gets down to the 31. And it is third down and 2 from the 31-yard line. Here we go. Nix. Evan Ingram with the catch, and Ingram is down to the 40-yard line. The bottom of your screen, I don't know if you guys saw that, but the Chiefs won. They're 5-2, so if we drop a game, it is going to be dangerous territory. Handoff to J.K. Dobbins, and Dobbins gets a gain of 2. Second down and 8 from the 42 now. Nix throwing that. Man open. Mims with the catch, and down to the 48-yard line across midfield. And this is going to be big for the Broncos if they could get a score here. Any score really counts, but obviously a touchdown would be what they want. Throwing, and Mims again with the catch. And Marvin Mims down to the 38. Do you guys remember Denzel Mims on the Jets? That was him. J.K. Dobbins is swallowed up. That is going to be Ty Hamilton on the tackle. Loss of 2. Second down and 12 from the 40 now. 4 minutes and 28 seconds to go. Nix throwing. Completion is to Evan Ingram. It's third down and 9 from the 37 now. 4 minutes to go here in the first half. Nix looking to throw it. Lobbing that shit deep. Malik Muhammad in coverage, and he breaks up the pass. Fourth down and 9. And they're going to settle for a field goal attempt here. Malik Muhammad, just saying, the last 2 games has 2 pass breakups. Maybe he's starting to realize that he was supposed to be a good cornerback. Kick is up, and the kick is barely good, sneaking in there. And the Broncos get on the board. 14-3 is your score. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in the first half of play. And the Broncos look to stop an offense that honestly has just been going crazy. Why is Max Crosby walking onto the field? 98 carries. 900 pretty much, 900 yards for Genty and 10 touchdowns on the season. Yeah, he's having himself quite the year. First down and 10 from the 25. Gonna do a read option with Brown. Byron Brown at the middle. Byron Brown, break that tackle, please. Oh, down to the 37-yard line. Now he has 4 carries for 72 yards. Watch out, Broncos. Watch out. We're getting his run game established. We got his pass game established pretty early on in his career. Now his run game's getting established. It's going to be over for the league if we can keep this up. Throwing that one-handed catch to Denzel Boston. Gain of 2. And it's second down and 8 from the 38 now. Just under 3 minutes to go. It's going to be a handoff to Ashton Genty up the middle. Genty's breaking free. He's got that burst speed that we needed. Ashton Genty's going to be tackled by Pat Surtain down at the 22. 6 carries for 117 yards. I mean, he is averaging astronomical numbers per carry in the last 2 games here. First down and 10. Run up the middle with Ashton Genty again. Breaking to the outside a little bit. Gain of 10, and that is going to be first down and 10 at the 11. First down and 10 from the 11. Play action. Brown rolling out right. Oh, it's not good. Throwing that away. 1:55 left on the clock here in the first half. What is this play? Bowers got the catch. Dropped it. Third down and 10. I don't like my options. No options. No options. And I'm going to eat the sack like an idiot. And going to go down here at the 24. We're going to kick this one with Carlson up through the uprights, and it is good. 17-3 is your score right now. First down and 10 from the 29. Nix looking to throw it. Bo Nix is going to be sacked. There might be a holding call, but I'm going to decline it as Grayson Halton sacks him back for a big loss. And at the bottom of your screen, there's a big loss. 37-8. The Bears beat the Patriots. The fuck? The Bears beat the Patriots. Second down and 23. Nix throwing. Got a man. That's Tyler Boyd. Boyd down to the 28. 3rd down and 11 coming up here for the Broncos. A minute 22 left on the first half clock as Nix is going to fit that ball in to Tyler Boyd. How the hell did he just catch that pass? 1st down and 10 from the 46. A minute left on the first half clock. Nix, pressure in his face, just dialed in, throws that right to Tyler Boyd, who cannot make the catch. I don't know who was in coverage on him, but that was great coverage. 2nd down and 10 from the 46 now, with a minute left in the first half. Nix looking to throw it. He's got a man open. That's Mims yet again, and Mims is down at the 45. 59 seconds to go here in the first half. 3rd down and 1 from the 45. Nix is going to be sacked. That is Jermaine Pratt, the reigning defensive player of the year, getting in there for the sack. We're going to call a timeout, actually, to try to score more points here in this game. 7 carries for 128 yards and 2 touchdowns on the day for Ashton Jeanty so far. Going to be a handoff to him yet again up the middle. It's a bit glitchy as I handed that off. That was weird. Gain of 6. I'm going to call another timeout here. I don't know why I keep doing that. Like, whenever I need to get down the field, I run up the middle. But we're here, 2nd down and 4 from the 21. It's going to be a run up the middle, actually, with Byron Brown. Going to call a timeout. 1st down and 10 from the 39. Brown. I don't like my options, but I'm going to throw it anyways. Denzel Boston down the field, and it's going to be intercepted. That was all me trying to get a really cool play for you guys. I will take the full blame for that interception, as that is the 3rd one on the season for the rookie quarterback, and it was one of the dumbest ones he could have possibly thrown. 1st down and 10 from the 20. Handoff Dobbins trying to end the half, and he's going to go down to the 24, and that is going to do it. 17-3 is your score at halftime. Halftime report is as follows. The 1-6 Bears, 1-6 Patriots. We know the score of this game. A lot to a little. DeAndre Swift gets the handoff from Caleb Williams. And Caleb Williams, 218 yards, 3 touchdowns, 37-8 victory. And the Patriots fall to 1-7 under Drake May. Chiefs, Dolphins. We know who won this one as well. The Kansas City Chiefs. They're going to dial in and win the game here, as Rashee Rice jukes, hurdles, breaks tackles, and gets in after a crazy play, diving in, actually. And they're going to win 21-19 as they advance to 5-2. Falcons, Packers. The 5-2 Packers versus the 3-4 Falcons. If you were watching the bottom of your screen, you would know that the Atlanta Falcons and Michael Penix won this game to advance to 4-4 and win 36-30, maybe in overtime. We don't know for sure. But Penix dialed in, and threw 5 touchdowns against this Packers defense. Scores around the league. Looking for Chargers. They're winning 14-10 at halftime, and looking for Broncos. We're playing them. So this is going to be an interesting division this year, I think. Cortland Sutton, 2 catches, 3 receiving yards. Bo Nix, 119 yards. Byron Brown, 119, I think it said, 120 something. And that dumbass interception that I threw at the end of the half. Hurting his stats a little bit, but I like to take some of those shots every once in a while. I think that is something that I have grown accustomed to, which is not very good. But I like drawing the pass interference penalties, which is what I was trying to do there. Didn't get it, so that was all my fault. In terms of QB rushing leaders, we're 147 yards ahead of Lamar Jackson, and trying to add to that total today, as we have been doing so well. It was a read option. I meant to do it with Byron Brown, but Jeanty gets the handoff, breaks a tackle, and gets the 1st down, as he has 917 rushing yards on the season through these 8 weeks so far. And we're going to run over Brown. Byron Brown down the field, not sliding yet again. We know that that's something that he doesn't like to do. He's risking the concussion that Jackson Dart likes to get all the time. 2nd down and 1 from the 46. Here we go. Throwing that. Boston catching that. Ooh, no, he caught it. Down at the midfield marker. 1st down and 10 from midfield. 6 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. And it's going to be a throw to Dante Thornton with the catch. Dante Thornton breaking a tackle. Dante Thornton breaking 2 tackles. Finally going down at the 27-yard line. And there are 6 minutes to go here in this third quarter of play. Here we go. Brown taking the weird low snap to the left. Brown rolling out right and going forward down for a gain of 10. It's going to be second down and inches at the 17-yard line. That's going to not fall forward for the first down. Second and inches from the 17. Handoff to Claiborne. The play was to run outside, not inside there. And I messed up. Third down and 3 from the 19 now. On the read option, Byron Brown to the outside with a spin move. And he's going to go nowhere. Loss of 1. And we're going to settle for the field goal here. Yeah, maybe like 3 or 4 straight run plays might not have been the option. But, it doesn't matter. You know why? Because the field goal was good. Not only was the field goal good, but they roughed the kicker. You know what that means? I get a first down and goal at the 10-yard line. I lied. It's actually a first down and 10 at the 10-yard line, so I could still get a first down here. But we're going to throw that the fucking interception. So at the end of the day, it looks like I should have taken the points as Brandon Jones picks that one off. It was just a bad throw from the rookie quarterback. And that is an actual Byron Brown interception. We're not going to count one of his interceptions at the end of the season. That sucks. First down and 10. Handoff left. It's going to be a broken tackle for Dobbins, but doesn't matter because we get a wrap-up down for a loss of 2. Second down and 12 at the 18-yard line right now. Just under 4 minutes to go. Nix throwing it over the middle into coverage. I mean, that was like triple coverage there. That was almost triple coverage. What are we doing? What is that decision making? Third down and 12 at the 18. Nix to throw it. Bo Nix stepping up. Lobbing that deep down the field. Jeremy Chin cannot haul that one in. Yet again, that's 2 that he's had in his hands. And incomplete. He is trying to earn a contract extension after I just talked about him not getting one. And the kick is away. And Velus Jones will return this one. Where can he get us to? Down to the 47, so about midfield. Pretty good starting position. And Genty, 102 rushes on the season, 917 yards, and 10 touchdowns. First down and 10 from the 47. 3 minutes and 33 seconds left here in the third quarter. That's a lot of threes. First down and 10. Throwing. Brown. Catch. Boston getting down to the 35. First down and 10 for the 35. It's going to be a handoff. Stretch to Genty, who gets blasted on that play. Nick Benito. That was actually Hufanga who made the tackle there. I forgot he existed. Loss of 3 on that play, as this game has pretty much come to a halt. It's going to be a run again with Ashton Genty up the middle. Third down and 11. Oh, he's got the space this time, and that's going to be a first down. All right, 1:34 left on the clock here. Brown looking to throw it. Rolling out right, dumping that off to Genty, who cannot make the catch. Second down and 10 now from the 22. 1:28 left here in the third quarter. Rolling out right, Brown throwing, Boston catch, and a first down inside of the 10-yard line down to the 9. And it's first down and goal to go from the 9-yard line. Here goes nothing, ladies. Can we score some points, or are we going to throw another interception? Besh, no one is in sight. That's going to be a touchdown, and we go up yet again. This Broncos team has only scored 3 points with 52 seconds left here in the third quarter. We might not let them score a single touchdown today. First down and 10 from the 28. 49 seconds to go here in the third quarter. If we can hold them off and just chew the clock down, they're not going to be able to score a single touchdown today. It's going to be a throw to the lineman. I don't even know who that is. Who's number 75? He's not even on there. It's a backup lineman that he just threw to. First down and 10 from the 39. Nix throwing that to Sutton, and Sutton's going to go down for a gain of 6. And that is going to be the final play of the third quarter. 24-3 is your score here at the start of the fourth in the massive blowout game that we have going on for us right now in the division rivals. As Evan Ingram hauls it in and down to the 36. Bo Nix has 155 passing yards, no touchdowns, no picks. Just a very interesting game. Just a very interesting yardage type game here. As Nick's going to fit that into Mims. And Marvin Mims is down to the 28 after a gain of 7. Second down and 3. We know that the Broncos come alive in the fourth quarter. Is that still true here in this year of the franchise? Got a man. It's J.K. Dobbins for a first down. This probably is their closest they've been to scoring all day. Is that true? No. But, you know what? It might as well be. Look at the score. First down and 10 from the 24. Knicks. Jesus. David Ingram just got locked up by Ty Hamilton, the defensive tackle. And now it's second down and 10 from the 24. Knicks dumping that off. Tyler Boyd. And Boyd is going to get down to the 10. And it looks like they're knocking on the door of scoring here. Can the Broncos score? First down and 10 from the 10. Knicks. All day to throw it. Bo Nix is going to be brought down. Grayson Halton in there. And he has probably that 9 tackles for loss might be all of his sacks. He has been having quite the rookie season. And that is something that you can't teach. So, Knicks throwing. Tyler Boyd and Knicks were not on the same page. It's third down and 15 from the 15. If they get stopped at the 1, technically inches yard line, they will get a first down. Knicks breaking a tackle. Bo Nix with the scramble, and he's going to go down to the 7. Fourth down and 7 from the 7. Have to go for it here if they want a chance to impress the fans and score some points. I don't know. Fourth down and 7 from the 7. Knicks looking to throw it, stepping up. Bo Nix is scrambling forward, fighting forward down to the 1 yard line. Just a few inches short of getting that first down that they needed. And that is going to pretty much seal the deal here for the Broncos-Raiders game. Just an absolute slaughter fest for the Broncos. They just could not do anything. And the Raiders just kept piling it on, as the Broncos might walk out of here today without scoring a single touchdown. Second down and 1 from the 10. It's going to be a handoff to Claiborne. He's going to go forward for the first down. Rolling out right. Byron Brown has got the first down and a lot more. He's going to try to slide and then get tackled out of bounds, which resumes the clock, or which stops the clock. We need that clock to be resumed and try to end this game 24-3. Roll out right with Genty. Run to the right with Genty. And we're going to take this down to about the 2-minute warning. Got to run one more play here out of the 2-minute warning, up 24-3. Run up the middle. Action. Genty breaking a tackle, getting down to the 46. And that is the 2-minute warning. Tossing that one to Genty to the right side. Genty's going to go forward for a gain of 3, and that will pretty much do it. We just need to get a first down here to end this game. 24-3. Read option. Brown up the middle. That's the first down we needed. The slide is there, and that will do it, ladies and gentlemen. 24-3. The Broncos cannot score a single touchdown, even after I made these sliders harder for myself and easier for the CPU. We're going to take this down below 40 seconds. Snap the football. Kneel the ball out, and that is going to do it. Genty and Brown get an upgrade token. We're going to upgrade the elusive back as that fits the scheme. And then we're going to upgrade the field general for Byron Brown as that also fits the scheme. And we're going to advance the week here on to week number 9 against the Jacksonville Jaguars as we sit at 6-1. So, I hate to do this so abruptly to you guys, but I said 3 videos or 3 games per video. Now, I did the math a little bit wrong, and if I do 3 games of video starting next video, we'll be able to end the season in 3 videos. So, I'm going to leave this one at 2 since we have the bye week in next video. And, should leave this one at 2. And next video will be 3. And then from that point on, 3 will end the season. So that's going to do it for this episode. Again, I apologize. I know it's only 2 games, but I hope you guys understand the reasoning for it, as I forgot there's 17 games. Even still, the math's not mathing in my brain, but I hope that you guys do understand what I mean by that. That's going to do it for this episode of Raiders Franchise, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.